All right, we are now live. It'll take us just a minute to get our campers in here. So I am just gonna talk to y'all until that happens, and then we will get everything started. There's always this super fun little awkward part where Joanna talks you through what she's doing. All right, join us for our second opening campfire. The link is there. I'm going to go tweet it so people can view. And as soon as I see folks in the chat, then I will get us started. Oh, great. Looks like we've got some folks already showing up. So I am going to go ahead and get this thing started. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for coming to our second opening campfire chat. I'm super excited that we've made it through our first day of Camp 2021. It's been really fun watching everybody do all of the things. It's been super fun. But we are here. This is part of your camp staff for this year. We're here to say hello and welcome you and chat a little bit. So feel free to chat in the YouTube comments or on the live stream chat that is in the Discord. I'll be checking comments on both places. So you'll see a channel in Discord called Campfire Live Chat. I will be on both. Hi, Camper Calamity. So to get everything started, what I would like to do is for everyone that's here to go around and introduce themselves. I will go first, so no worries about that. I want you to tell everybody your name. That can include your camp name, what your troop or role is at camp, and your favorite camp snack. Okay. So I am one of your camp directors. I am Director Joe. Y'all will probably see my face a lot more this weekend. I obviously, as a camp director, I've been in exactly one troop. I was in Troop Marshwiggle the very first year. And my favorite camp snack, earlier today I said cold Pop-Tarts, but then I watched Summer eat a s'mores pie, and I want to change my answer. So I submit to the committee that I would very much like a s'mores pie. I've never had one, but I feel like it might go up to the top of like favorite camp snacks. So whoever would like to go next can go next, and we'll just pass it around.
Thanks, Dina. My like camp title is far too long, but it's lore coordinator, which I think just means like I help try and keep things straight where I can. My favorite camp snack is gosh, I don't know. I was thinking, I don't know, trail mix, but like I have to pick what's in it. Trail mix, like I'm gonna make my own blend.
Okay, so what's in your trail mix?
So definitely dried cranberries instead of raisins, because I don't know if people like raisins. I don't like raisins. No. Definitely upgrading to peanut butter M&Ms. Maybe like pumpkin seeds or pistachios instead of peanuts, and maybe shredded coconut.
You say shredded coconut?
I did. I'm thinking about it. I don't know.
Sounds excellent.
That sounds really good.
That does.
Great. Now I have to go make it.
Send me some, please.
Okay, yeah. Will do.
I'll go next. I'm Cara, aka Camp Nurse Buffalo, which explains what I do at camp. I troll people for camp. That's what I do. And my favorite camp snack. So I thought of an actual summer camp snack. So I went to an actual summer camp called Camp Gritty. I'm actually wearing my Camp Gritty shirt right now. And the woman who puts it together is an amazing cook, and she makes vegan everything. She makes the best vegan apple crisp that I've ever tasted. That is my favorite camp snack. And when you eat it like late at night, so good.
Nice.
Is it cooked over a fire?
Probably. Oh no, it's cooked in a camp kitchen, but there's a fire in the kitchen. Does that count?
Okay, I'll go. I'm Sarah. I'm counselor Wendy Bird. I'm probably more known for being Advent Geek Girl, and my previous camp name was usually Joe D20, because it just sounded cool. This is the first year that I'm a counselor for Troop Neverland, because it's the best troop. Sorry, those of you out there. Honesty is the best policy. So, and my favorite troop snack. Oh wait, yeah, I'm a counselor. My favorite snack from camp. I know it's not really a snack, but when I went to camp as a little scout, we always made homemade ice cream in those churns. And they would say you have to have the salt and the milk and the ice. And then when my daughter went to camp, she learned how to do the ice cream in a bag where you rub it around in the bag and stuff. So that's actually one of my favorite things to make because it feels campy, not campy, but campy.
When I was a camp counselor, we had our kids do ice cream in a bag, and it was the best 30 minutes because they would all be off entertaining themselves by shaking the bag to make ice cream, and we'd all get 30 minutes of quiet
the
while they were
workout, too.
focused. Because if you don't shake it enough, it doesn't turn into ice cream.
Yeah.
Smart. Hi, I'm Victoria. I'm counselor Bangarang from Troop Neverland. Woo. And earlier, the first campfire, I said a strawberry dipped in marshmallow fluff. But for this one, I'm going to say for my savory thing, we always make walking tacos, where you put the taco stuff in the little bag of chips.
Ooh.
That's mine. So good.
What kind of chips do you use?
Either Fritos or Doritos.
I could go next. My name is Brooke. I also go by Counselor Kelpie. I am in Troop Quest. And I forget what I put on when we did the intros for my favorite camp snack. But one of them would be snow cones, just because it's always so hot where we are in the summer, and it's just nice to have a nice cold treat in the form of a snow cone.
That's a good one.
Yeah, when I was a kid.
Am I up? The late comer. I am Christina. I am Counselor Boulevard in Troop Flamingo. It's been in the background.
With a commentary track.
Yep. Commentary track tonight, apparently. And my favorite camp snack. I'm gonna go with earlier I did the muffins and the orange peel. I'm gonna say this time it's probably pudgy pies, with probably the cherry pie filling in the bread, and then put it inside. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna need somebody to do a camp recipe for the orange peel muffin thing for next year's camp, because I really want to know. I'm intrigued by this since it's now been mentioned twice. I need to know more.
I'll make a note.
Yeah.
That'll be my recipe for next year, my activity.
All right, well, thank you all very much. The chat is also introducing themselves, which is excellent. So we are going to, as is tradition, play the camp scavenger hunt game. So get ready to be creative. You can think outside of the box with this. Be creative. And I'm going to ask you for a series of things that you can show to everybody, and we can talk about them. So the very first thing that I want you to find is the nearest object to your right that is not your phone. I see yarn. I see a bowl. Christina, what do you have? What is that?
It's whiteout.
Oh, whiteout.
Whiteout,
Okay.
right?
Okay. A crocodile for hook. Cat ears. Very nice. Brooke, I didn't see what you had. Oh, is that a rock? That's really cute. It looks like a little shark head rock.
Yeah, it's a spoiler for our activity tomorrow, so
Don't tell. Very cool. Very cool. Stina, what's in the bowl though? Is it full of marshmallows? Yeah. Very nice. Okay. The next thing I need you to find is a leaf.
I still have my leaf from earlier.
Ah, perfect. A leaf of paper. Very smart. There's a leaf.
Oh, there you go.
I see some leaves. Did anybody do the leaf card craft today?
Yeah.
Did you see? I thought those were really cute.
We're
That's
doing
kinda
it
fun.
tomorrow. My
Yeah.
son's having a friend over, so craft day tomorrow.
Very nice. Very nice. Very pretty leaves on that fabric. Very nice. And an entire plant. I was wondering if someone would bring an entire plant. Excellent.
it's the only leaves I got.
Yeah, it's good. All right. The next thing I want you to find, everyone here has done camp at least once before. I would like you to find something, and Victoria, you can't just point at your wall again, something from a prior camp or something that makes you think of a prior camp.
Does it have to be Pen Pal Club camp? Because I could point at this.
Preferably.
Okay, hold on.
A Troop Slayer button. Very nice.
I don't want to use the same thing. Oh, I have lanyard. That was the craft I did last year.
Very nice. Lanyard.
This was from Kara.
That's very cute. Your camper portrait. Field notes.
Every
Very
year I
cool.
do like field notes for camps.
That's really cool. That's really cool. Kara's still gone.
Okay, I got it. It's from
What do
my
you got?
pan along from last year.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I got trail mix. This is actually my first year of the Geek Girls Pen Pal Camp.
Yeah.
So I don't
Yay.
have anything from previous years. So but this is like a camp thing. So
Yeah. Trail mix is excellent.
Welcome to camp.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. The next thing I want you to find is a book that has at least 20 pages.
I'll find a
Any
different
book. Any book.
Hang on.
I see a Pathfinder book. Very nice. Beneath the Moon, The Lost Causes of Bleak Creek. Is that a fish book?
yeah, it's a fish ID book.
Very nice. I have some of those.
Catalog's like a book, right?
Yeah, a catalog is totally like a book. The Art of Drawing Dragons. Okay, I would like for everyone to now turn to page 17 and read me the second sentence on the page, if there is a sentence on the page. If there is not, please describe whatever the drawing instructions are.
I have a Lego catalog.
Ah.
And it says, with the castle measuring over 10.5 inches high and 12.5 inches wide,
That's what she said.
this set is so gorgeous to look at and perfect for encouraging lots of creative role play fun. It is Belle and Beast's castle.
I mean, I built that Lego.
Lego, right? So there you go.
Page 17, second sentence.
Okay, Mike says, many orcs also find tattoos to be attractive, particularly large or painful ones that cover a significant amount of skin.
Fair.
Huh.
Fair.
Sounds accurate.
Fair enough.
Mine just says, have a look at the western sky.
Wait,
Which direction is that?
That's this way for me.
Kiki's Delivery Service. Very nice.
That's a book? I didn't know that. So mine apparently is in the middle of a script, and it says, Dad, you still thinking about Mr. Bones?
You know
Always
I am.
thinking about
I think
Mr.
we all are.
Bones.
Especially now.
Mine says, next I shaved the wings, the back of the neck, the arms, and the hands.
Nice.
That's him right there.
Mine says habitats frequented by divers such as walls, boulder-strewn slopes, and adjacent areas of sand and rubble have been emphasized. It's about behavior and habitat.
Cool.
So mine is about the legend of the crane wife. And sentence 2 is, he felt sorry for the graceful bird, so he carefully set it free.
Oh, that's really sweet. All right, are you ready for your next object? I need a pair of glasses that you are not currently wearing, or something else that you can put on your face.
My dog's in the way. Sorry, boy.
Sarah's laughing. Very nice. You had some ready to go. Some shades, some different glasses. Very nice. Oh, waiting for it. Heart-shaped glasses. Love it.
It's my Mothman glasses.
They're so cute.
Where are your
They're my
antenna?
Mothman. I know. I don't know where the antenna are. I don't know where that headband went.
Can't see now.
Nice shades.
A puppy to
put-
go on the face.
Dog. Oh,
Yeah.
Puppy kisses.
smooches.
We'll wait till Christina gets back. Yeah, wear the glasses that don't hurt your face.
These are my 8-year-old is really jealous that Dad and I wear glasses, and he wanted his own. So we bought him glasses, and then he knocked the glass part out and just wears them around because he's cool.
Stylish.
I think a lot of people go through that phase.
Someone take a screen cap.
Yeah, someone should. Someone screen grab on the YouTube.
I did it.
Yeah.
All right. Make
Okay,
it-
I can't see.
You're good. You're good. You can take them back off. You don't have to wear them. Okay. So for the next thing, I want you to find something glittery or sparkly.
Do my fingernails
Oh
count?
no, too much glasses.
Yeah, your fingernails can count. Very nice. Stina's all set. Stina's very sparkly.
Ooh.
You got a unicorn gift bag with glitter.
This
I
way.
like it.
I have really shiny nail polish. It just came in the mail, actually.
Excellent.
Let's see it.
I mean, the closest thing to me. Oh, that's nice.
Wait, is that Hollow Taco? This is Hollow Taco.
Yeah, it's Hollow Taco. It's my first time. It stays on my fingernails. I have this issue where, like any other nail polish, it peels off like completely in sheets.
Whoa.
And when I went to visit Sarah Camper Reskalka,
Oh, not me. Not me.
not you, Sarah.
Oh, that
Sarah
hurts.
lives in Memphis. Sorry.
Uh-huh.
She like had a ton of it, and I put some on, and it stayed. I was like, "Oh, this is awesome!" So I bought like 5 bottles. It came today.
It happens.
Summer, what did you have? You picked up something sparkly gold.
They're-
a shiny. Is that a D20?
Yeah.
Very nice.
They're my
Ooh.
husband's new workout
It's got a
leggings
little
that are
purple-
She-Ra.
Sea star in it.
Those are so shiny.
Where
Yeah.
did you get those? Those are amazing.
I castle corsetry.
Oh yeah, I did see that. I saw
Which
that.
is hilarious when your husband is getting leggings from it.
They're awesome though.
They are awesome. He had to size up, though. That was the second pair. But they were the closest shiny thing to me.
Oh, you're
My blanket fort may or may not be in my closet.
Brooke, what'd you find?
I'm not sure if it counts, but I have this shell that's painted with metallic paint.
That totally counts. That's
Okay.
very
beautiful.
shiny.
Very cool. Okay, this is the last thing. This is the last thing on your list. I want you to find me something related to your camp nickname. Try to find a different thing than you found earlier if you were on the opening chat. I know it's hard.
Well, my name is hard.
If you can't find anything else, that's okay. A bison portrait, beautiful.
Summer, where's your bandana? Your
Oh, I
director
just called over
bandana.
my cat. I figured I'd get bonus points for bringing a cat.
Yeah, cat is good. Oh, a Neverland picture. Very cool. We got, does that say Slavic beings? Yeah, it's a book of
31
lore.
Slavic beings of myth and magic.
Very cool. Cool.
Okay, I thought I had a different car, but I don't have a different car. But I did have one before.
Matchbox car for the boulevard.
Yep.
I see a bangarang bandana.
Yep.
Very fun.
Can you all hear this purring?
No, but I can imagine it.
Those feet.
I like that Counselor Kelpie is just underwater the whole time.
Yeah, it's to hide the bog that my room has become.
It's fair. It's fair. I mean, the hazard of being a Kelpie.
Yeah. Oh, my thing is it's a compass, and it looks kind of like the one for our logo.
Nice.
Nice.
Very cool. All right. So I am gonna, from here, thank you all for playing my silly game. I'm always entertained by what people come up with, and I totally stole this game from Summer. So
yeah, this is my first time getting to play it because usually I'm hosting it. So.
Nice.
So I am going to open up the questions to the chat. So chat, please ask us anything within reason that you would like for us to talk about. And in the meantime, while we're waiting, because they're a few seconds behind, I would like for y'all to talk about what has been your favorite thing at camp so far today, just from today.
We started playing yesterday. Yesterday, this morning, yesterday, I don't know. The guess movie titles with emojis. And that has it went over like so well. It took over like the whole main cabin chat that I was like, okay, maybe we need to like actually have a game room. So I actually added a game room to our cabin because it went over so well. So that was actually a lot of fun. Just people trying to guess that like the whole morning, figuring out what people's movies were with the emojis. So.
We weren't going to release our troop drink until tomorrow for the wine and Fortnite. But somebody figured it out today and they posted about it in the thing, but they were so excited about it. And it made me so happy because it's like the weirdest. I just came up with it and it's just weird. And they were so excited about it. So we released it today and I was like, oh my gosh, people want to drink my drink. Yay. Because who puts Pop Rocks in a drink?
Ooh, there's Pop Rocks
I do.
in it.
Yeah, it's like you take like a fruit drink, like Kool-Aid, like a Kool-Aid drink from your childhood, and then you mix it with like some sort of like soda or, like mine's Kool-Aid with Diet Sprite. And then you pour in some Pop Rocks and then it fizzle pops. And even when the Pop Rocks are gone, it still fizzles in your mouth.
Oh my
It is
gosh.
really freaky, but it is like the coolest drink, and it's so like I can see it being on the table at Hook and stuff. And so it was just really neat to see that people were so excited that they were coming up with it, and then it forced my hand to release the drink.
Yeah.
Take it and run.
I want to do that now.
I think our troops' enthusiasm and just their excitement for everything has been my favorite part. Just we'll post like a Google Images challenge, and then they're posting all these pictures and they're so excited, and it's fun to watch.
For those of you who saw the first hangout, I ate a really cool pie and it was really delicious. And then I was texting Joanna afterwards, like, why did I eat that whole pie? My body is revolting against me. It's only day one and I'm already like s'mores out. I'm not s'mores out, just my body is like, maybe slow it down a bit, Summer. But it was so good.
That's a strong start, man. I went back and did the Geeky Rebus. I missed it on accident, so I went back and did it. I appreciated that everything was under spoiler cuts, and I was real bad at it. But it was entertaining.
Tricky.
Join the club.
I think my favorite thing was similar to like what some of you guys were saying too, just like all the people, like all the campers always like they're just like so excited. Like we did a watch along today and everyone was just like talking in the chat, like when something bad would happen, everyone would be like, no. Or when something good would happen, I'm like, yeah. And just like just the energy and the people have just been so amazing.
So I've loved that. I love that we had to create the boathouse for people to be able to guess all of the different like Jim Bob prompts. Like we now have a dedicated space for that. But I gotta say, at the moment, I am really enjoying. So I made the Persephone's pomegranate drink that was Summer's, and the like kind of bitter pomegranatiness of it with the sweet marshmallows is really vibing for me. So I'm really enjoying that right now.
I was gonna
Really
make
good.
that, and then I went into the pool with the kid, and
I'm gonna make
now
it
I
once
have
with this.
I have to make that after we're done here.
Mm-hmm.
I have to have a moment of like, you know how when you're nerdy about something really niche and then you recognize the thing and you cannot not say it. Stina, I love your Libby gold leaf glasses. They're beautiful vintage glasses. Okay, carry on.
What about my Mothman glasses? Oh, the drinking glasses.
The glassware.
Yeah,
Sorry, I was still muted.
Yeah,
the
that's
actual like drinking glass.
Yeah,
that's a very nerdy Joanna on point thing.
we actually have some of those. The whole set like that. My stepmom has those like
I've
that.
got the little, so I've got the highballs and the little, I forget what those ones are called. The small
Yep,
ones.
the highballs are
And
the
an
small
ice-
ones.
What's the tumblers then?
Tumblers.
So highballs and tumblers, and then the ice bucket too.
Nice.
And I love it. If anybody doesn't know, my kitchen is fall themed because I need it to be autumn all the time. So having like gold leafy glasses is perfect.
Nice.
We
That's
can theme
awesome.
our kitchen.
It is allowed.
Yeah, don't you know that like chickens are in the kitchen, the bathroom is the beach,
Seashells.
right? Like I just decided that I didn't want chickens. I want autumn.
Such an Oklahoma statement.
Okay, I have a question from the chat for everyone. Do you wish there was a physical way to get people together to celebrate, I assume, camp? Current situations aside, like in general. And I'm going to add to that and say, what would it look like if we had camp IRL?
Christina's backyard.
Summer looks panicked.
Is what I'm hearing from her.
Or well, actually, there's actually a local camp not far from me that you can rent out. Like private people. It's all they do is rent out to people, and it's on a lake, and they have like 4 or 5 cabins, and each cabin has like spaces for 10 people. And I'm just like, that would be so awesome. Just rent the whole camp for like 4 days and have everybody like come in from wherever. And I think that would just be awesome.
Are we thinking of the same camp that also has like a tree house that you can stay in?
No, that's totally not the same camp.
Oh, it's
that
in
would
Wisconsin.
be cool too.
Yeah, I'll have to look it up. But yeah, there's like, I've definitely looked into just like, what would it be if I just opened a rental campground of just like for private retreats?
Yep, and that's what
In,
this
like-
place does too. It's the same type of thing, and it's like
Roll my mustache.
45 minutes from me. So I know, it'd be awesome. I envision it be like, what's that camp movie? It's an 80s movie. Is it not? Maybe not as like gross as like Wet Hot American Summer, but like along those lines. You know what I mean? Like, because we're all adults, so it would be more adult-y, but not like gross, disgusting adult-y, if that makes any sense.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, it's something like Wet Hot American Summer meets Midsummer.
Right. Or Goonies. Like meets Goonies.
Less murder.
I would
that
go
be
to
a
murder
thing?
mystery camp.
That would be fun.
That would be
That
kind
would
of
be
fun.
fun.
Every day is like an escape room.
Oh man, yes.
I
Oh,
like the way you phrased that was not that every day there's a new escape room, but every day is an escape room.
Just
You
the
may
whole
not
day.
make it to
You'll
the
never
next day.
escape from these campgrounds.
Nope.
Okay, I have another question from the chat. What is something you did for camp that you would not have done otherwise?
Like our camp or like yeah, I guess it would be our camp. I started thinking of like childhood camp. Like I wouldn't make a sit-upon because who needs one of those? But then,
That is another thing done to occupy campers so that counselors can sit down for half an hour.
Yeah.
Fact. Been there, done that. What would I have done?
I always try
gotten-
recipes that I wouldn't have tried otherwise. Like
There you
Yeah.
go.
I like trying the new recipes. And like this, like I keep coming back to the orange peel muffin thing. I have like, I'm curious now.
well, now I got to promote my bannock bread that's coming up. That skillet bannock bread. You can add like, okay, so not raisins, cranberries, if you wanted, and you can add like cinnamon, or you can add like and make it kind of like a scone type thing. But it was like, now that I'm hearing everybody say flavored stuff, I'm like, well, mine was just normal bread that you put like honey and butter on, but you could put delicious things in it.
To be
Ooh,
fair,
cranberry
I
orange.
edited that blog post together and the photos look great. So
Oh, yay. Oh, it
It
was
was
so
kind of-
good too.
It's refreshing to have a not s'mores sweet thing. It is the only
could make
not
it
sweet
s'mores.
recipe that we have this camp. We went kind of overboard with the sugar this year. And I'm like, oh, I'll make apples because that's healthy. But then I'm like, well, just shove a bunch of brown sugar
No.
inside the apple. It's delicious,
No.
but not healthy. I wouldn't do camp if it wasn't for camp. It's a lot, but it's worth it.
every year at the end of August, Summer's like, we're not doing camp again next year. I say, yes, we are. Just wait.
I think there'd be a riot.
Yeah. especially since people like at the end of like after Halloween, everyone's like, I can't wait for camp. Like as soon as Halloween is over, it's I can't wait for camp.
All right, I've got another question for you. What are you most looking forward to this year at camp?
I'm sorry, you can go.
No, go ahead.
Oh, okay. I'm excited to see like what all the campers make during it, like when they post it in the Discord chat. I'm excited to see what all they make during camp.
Yeah, me too.
I'm looking forward to actually trying to play Animal Crossing with people. Like I think I've done it like twice. I've gone to a couple people's islands, but never like with more than one person at a time. So that's probably the biggest thing right now.
Do we have an official meetup time for that?
We're working on it. We have the poll out. So I would say sometime tomorrow we'll know when we're gonna do that for sure.
Yeah, and there's also a Minecraft server that's been set up for camp, so you can go get the link from for that in the Discord as well if you play Minecraft and want to check out the Minecraft server.
I'm excited to bring Board Game Arena back to camp, because I did those in the early years of camp. I did the game tournaments, and I kind of missed being able to do board games with people. And then with COVID happening, the online board game presence really kind of grew again. And so I was like really excited that it was like, oh yeah, you want to try those? You could do that. And I was like, yes, because I miss playing board games with people.
I'm kind of excited to be leading the paint along this year. Caitlin has sent me the instructions, and I'm going to do my best Bob Ross to try to lead everyone. And I'm hopeful that it's not a horrible mess. I have not acrylic painted in quite a while. So I hope to do her proud.
You're going to do so well.
Yeah.
It's going to be great.
Great.
You got this.
Is the design a surprise, or has it been released yet?
I don't know if it's been released. I think it should just be a surprise, because like I don't have I think I'm just gonna do like very Bob Ross style and just tell you what to do. Maybe you're not even gonna see what it is until you're done.
I think I know what it's supposed to be. I think. I do.
Does it
I
sound
don't think
like
it's really a
summer?
surprise.
Isn't sure what it is?
It possibly. Just
Ended. It's kind of like, I don't think it's actually a surprise. It's kind of like the like I Want to Believe poster, like from the X-Files, but like you don't have to put a like spaceship there. Like you can make your own cryptid that goes there. So I think it's kind of up to you what you want to be. Yeah, you can put a Jim Bob there.
Hi, Jim Bob. Mothman.
I just bought a lot of like acrylics from Target and like some extra glitter acrylics. So I'm just gonna like go to town and make it like cool. I'm excited.
I'm really excited about the Camp Cup, which I'm excited about the Camp Cup every year. So that's not really saying a lot, but I just love like how there's suddenly like this sense of urgency of like, oh my gosh, I have to get this weird photo of this one weird thing. And people are doing it like on their lunch break while at work. Like that just camp brings out the most like, I know that this is socially weird, but I'm still going to do it because there's strangers on the internet who need me to.
It's like watching the Gishers. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Which I missed this year. I'm kind of sad. I actually missed doing it this year, but like I scroll through my feed and I'm like, oh yeah, that's a Gish thing. That's a Gish thing. Camp Cup's the same way.
Do you want to tell us what the Camp Cup is? in a brief, like one to two sentence for those who have not done it before?
Certainly. So the Camp Cup is a competition between the troops to complete a set of photo scavenger hunt challenges. And whichever troop completes all of them first is the winner and gets the coveted Camp Cup for that year, which is a digital image of a cup.
With your troop badge on it. All right, I have one more. We have time for a couple more chat questions if anybody else has any. But right now I have campers always try their best and do what they can. This is the best part of camp, is being able to do what you need when you need to. But is there anything you wish campers would do more of?
Play more games with me? No, just kidding.
I wish everyone would be like in one place. It's like the fact that I know I have campers that are only on Twitter. So it's like, it'd be nice if everybody was in the Discord or everyone was on Twitter. Like that's, I think, my biggest hang up. Like I love everybody and I double post everything, but it'd be nice if everyone was just in one place or another. So that's my wish for campers, I guess.
I want to see more pictures.
Ooh, yeah.
I like watching when people post pictures. Like just more.
I liked that today everybody was sharing their food that they were eating today in the mess hall. And it wasn't like just like people were sharing when they did kind of camp related things, but it was also just, this is what I'm having today. This is my camp lunch. Yeah. I got a kick out of that. I liked that.
My wish would be for everyone to remember to like drink water and stay hydrated, get plenty of sleep. I mean, I know it's like not really camp related, but
it's so important though.
It's very important. I was gonna say, I wish people would submit more non-sweet food.
So what you're saying is I should submit a savory s'mores recipe next year.
Oh.
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah. I think I'm with Victoria on the pictures. I think that's probably a good thing.
You know, there's that like every time around, well, at least, okay, in the US around Thanksgiving, there's always some baker somewhere who's gotten way too big for their britches and they make like a layer cake, but it's like a layer of like mushy peas and like the frosting is like potatoes and there's like a layer of like, but we could do that with s'mores. So it's like, I don't know what would be what, but we can figure it out.
Beans.
Yes, like smashed black beans for the chocolate.
Mashed
and
potatoes.
Then like mashed potatoes for the marshmallow. And then just like a nice like bread hardtack cracker for the bread. No, we figured it out, Summer.
Delicious.
Like a crouton for your graham cracker.
Savory s'mores.
Summer looks super excited about this.
We got you, Summer. We got this for next year.
We're good.
Joanna, we're not doing camp next year.
Just wait till May 1st.
That's it. I'm done.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Starlamp and go.
We're getting pretty close to the end of this. So I am going to ask one last question of y'all. We've already done, what are you most looking forward to this year? So I want to know either your favorite camp memory from previous IGGPP camps or your most unexpected thing today that was really cool, like unexpected thing from today. Fair?
Mine is very, very niche and specific, so maybe I should pick some. I'll say two things. The first thing that's very niche and specific is that a camper named Cotton Candy Randy showed up, and it's a reference to Good Mythical Morning, which I'm posting an episode of every day in the First Day Labyrinth. But that just cracked me up because if you know that character, it's just the goofiest thing. But my general thing is also kind of amorphous, but I just remember like maybe 3 or 4 camps ago, it was like the last night of camp and everybody was just like on Twitter and active and talking to each other. And like, it felt very much like the last day of real summer camp, like where everyone's saying goodbye to each other and like just trying to get in their last like hangs. And it's just like this very cool atmosphere. So that's kind of like how camp just feels. It's in your face 24/7 for a whole weekend.
I think my favorite camp memory right now, like for this campfire, was the other year I was counselor, Troop 626. Woo woo. We decided to go to the Run Fair, and it was like kind of a spur of the moment. And I'm like, oh, but I have camp. I'm like, wait, we're Troop 66. We travel. So I turned the Run Fair trip into like visiting to another planet. And I took pictures throughout the whole time I was at the Run Fair and sent them into my cabin and said, hey, I'm at Planet Run Fair. And, took pictures throughout the whole day that I was there. And people thought that was like, they were like, this was awesome. Like, you took us with you to the Run Fair. And it just had a lot of like, yeah,
That's
it was
so
like
cool.
People thought it was really cool. And our Run Fair is like the bomb ass. Like, I mean, it is, right? Summer. I mean, it's pretty awesome. So
It's a good little Run Fair.
So that's probably my favorite. Other favorite.
I think my favorite troop memory was from the first time that I did camp. I actually found camp, I think it was either just starting or like partially through, but it was like the second year that y'all did it. And so I didn't get into a troop, but I was just enthralled with it and did like every single thing and just went like full force and just fell in love from there. That was fun.
I think I'm actually gonna I don't normally jump into these, but one of my favorite things about camp every year is how hard people go. Like I love seeing how enthusiastic everyone is, especially all of y'all who lead all of this stuff. It's super fun, and that is like I can't describe camp accurately to anybody who outside of our community who hasn't done it. Because I'm like, no, you don't understand. This isn't like this isn't probably like what you think it is. It's so much better. Like it, because people bring the enthusiasm, and that's what makes it so fun. It's like we all just agree that we're buying into this thing, and it's awesome.
Yeah, seconding off Joanna, I think that every year when we're like planning this, because like we said, we're planning this for like 3 months before we actually even start camp. And we're always like putting all this effort into it. I'm like, no one's gonna participate in this. Like, are we really gonna want to do this? Like, is anyone gonna like show up and like this? And then each year it's like, oh no, everyone, y'all can do more than I can, because like we're behind the scenes like making sure everything's running smoothly, and then I'm like frantically trying to be like, I gotta go grab some leaves to do some rubbings real quick. But it's like so cool to see everybody like get really invested in it, and especially I think like seeing the troops kind of form, because like we have omnipotent powers and can be in all of the troops channels. So like seeing everyone kind of like form their troop bonds is like so sweet.
We're always
and I'm always watching you.
That was the most ominous, threatening memory.
Well, I guess my I think favorite memory was because I've been doing camp since the beginning. It's actually how I met Christina. Hi, Christina. And
It's so confusing every time.
I know, right?
and I actually last year I actually figured out how to be organized and to actually get stuff done, and was able to keep up with the tasks I wanted to do every single day. So it only took like X amount of years to finally figure out how to be able to like get stuff done and still be able to like, and not just like troop stuff, but like whole camp stuff. And that didn't mean I did everything, but it was just so fulfilling to feel like, oh my gosh, I'm actually getting like a lot of stuff done that I wouldn't even normally do. Cause I'm not a drawer. Like I'm a stick person kind of person. And I was doing camp drawings, and I was really proud of that because I don't draw. So that was really cool. But I'll share a quick embarrassing moment. I've had my headphones on this whole time because I was really, like being considerate. They haven't been on the whole time. So I've been wearing headphones with the mic for no reason whatsoever.
I have done that before.
For the look.
Yeah,
This is me without
wasn't-
them.
At least it wasn't last night.
this is just for show.
Yeah, I was just trying to, be cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Giving up.
My favorite memory, well, I have a lot of them, but like one of the favorite memories, so watch-alongs are always like one of my favorite things. But the very first year of camp, we didn't have Discord. We were still using forums. Like streaming things together online, like was not really a thing.
No.
So what we did do was we watched Mulan, which was like the movie we all like mostly knew people had. And so we watched Mulan, and all of camp watched it, and all of camp was chatting about it in Twitter, which was impossible to follow the thread. So like that was like the fastest I have ever had to type like in my life, like speed test typing to like try and keep up with what people were saying, and like trying to keep all the threads together. And like I just remember that as being like this mind, like sitting there in the moment of that and being like, why am I doing this? This is the silliest thing ever. We could just be watching this, like we don't have to make all these comments about it. But it was so much fun. And I love that. And I'm also really glad that technology has advanced. And there will be plenty of watch-alongs this weekend, and you will be able to watch them in the Discord and not have to go find it on your own, and it will be good.
Yeah.
Look at those two.
I remember okay, 3, 2, 1, everyone press play.
Yep. Yep.
Back in my day.
Right. Well, now people are like, what's a bulletin board?
Right.
There's still some times because like I reuse a lot of the same documentation from year to year for camp stuff because it's been 8 years, so I'll just like copy and paste from the previous years, and I've had to be like, reference to forums, probably can take that out now because haven't had forums in 84 years. So yeah, sometimes I'll just be like, oh, this is dated.
Yeah. Yeah, we pulled a forums reference this year out of something like that turned up that we found. Well, thank you all. We are coming to the end of our hour. Thank you all for coming to this opening campfire. Thank you for all the hard work that you do for camp and for making camp happen, because we cannot do it without this amazing crew of volunteers. Thank you to all of the campers who are in the chat and who are at camp this year. You make this worthwhile. It is super fun. We're super excited for this weekend. Thanks for hanging out with us, and we will